Hello, my name is Johan and welcome to the Dapper Suite. Today we're going to do something really fun, namely redesigning my bedroom. I have already started this process, but then realized I should probably make it into a video. Only thing done so far is I have painted the walls gray. The feeling I'm going for is monochromatic, warm, eclectic and glamorous, but still relaxing and cozy. The overarching color story will be gray and gold with touches of black and white. The first thing I did was to find floor-to-ceiling gray Dapper silk curtains. The pony silk is raw silk with high shine and luster, and this color is called Stormy Gray, and it's a medium cool gray with slight blue undertone. I wanted a major statement, so I purchased 4 panels to have 2 panels on either side of the window with shears in between. I really wanted the silk curtains to feel luxurious and glamorous, and you need to really beef up the amount of fabric to get that look. I then took the curtains to the Home Depot paint department and asked them to scan the fabric and custom mix a paint to be the exact same color shade as the curtains. The scan revealed that there's actually a gray color, exactly the same shade, called Cooled Ashes by Marquee, and I got it in flat matte interior finish. I basically want a very monochromatic look with a contrast of the light reflecting quality of the silk with a light absorbing quality of the matte walls. I love playing with texture and light to add contrast that is subtle but striking. The gray walls and curtains set the backdrop for the gold I'll be adding. I'm going to do a gallery wall above and around the bed that's eclectic and a reflection of me. I will absolutely fill the wall with art I have collected or inherited throughout my life. Each and every piece has a story or a memory, and I love the interior of a home to tell the story of the person's life. In the end, when we reveal the final outcome, I will maybe share some of those pieces and stories. So let's get to it. I'm going to start by hanging the curtains and arranging the art around the bed and on the walls. So let's get going. So there we have it. Here is the final outcome of my bedroom. As you can see, it is a lot. I do like a lot. I like opulent, I like more is more, and that's just my style. So when I design for other people, I generally tone it down, and obviously I follow the design of the client, but this is my bedroom and I like more is more, and so do Lulu and Lucas. They think that the bedroom is very cozy. So if we look at it, I promised that the wall would be completely filled with things, and I think we accomplished that. I like the little playful touches of the gold giraffes. I adore those blue and white and bronze candlesticks with the doves. Those were actually a find at the charity event for the Virginia Robinson's garden party, and bought them there. I found them at their charity event. And if we look on this side, that bronze statue there is something that I was gifted from my old mentor who's no longer with us. His name was Bill, and he was a dear, dear friend. This lamp here with the knight I found at the flea market. And if we look at the art, these two hung at my home when I was a child. And right above the bed, there's a photo of me when I was 3. And above the lamp right there, a piece of art that I bought when I was in India. This was when I was in college, and I had just finished freshman year, and for Christmas break, my mom for a ticket to India, and I was there with my roommates, and we traveled around for like a long while, 3 to 4 weeks. Anyway, I bought that at one of those certified government stores of antiques and art. So the art is in the middle, and then the document around it is what certifies that it's real. And then I just had it framed and did a floating frame. What else? That and that and that were all things that I got from Bill. And that one up there I bought in Boston. That is actually Boston Harbor. The black and white up in that corner I bought at a flea market at Fairfax High School. So every single piece here has a story. None of them are pieces that are just like bought to be hung there. So it's things that I've collected for the last 20 years, or if not longer, in some of the pieces that have been in my family home. So let's look at some of the details. I also want to mention the beddings a bit. I love a white on white bedding. And this, I want to mention this because a friend of mine works for a company named Yala, and he sent these to me like a year ago, and they are made of bamboo, and they're made of bamboo. This is just from pulling from memory, but because bamboo is such a fast growing plant, it grows in an area that doesn't need irrigation, it doesn't need pesticides or fertilize or any of those bad things. I am usually one that likes a really high thread count Egyptian cotton satinized sheet, but there's a couple of issues with them besides being very expensive, and that is they wrinkle like nobody's business. And I hate when my sheets are wrinkled, and I try to press my sheets, but I don't do it consistently. And these sheets here have stayed so nice and white, and I don't really have to press them. And I've been using these sheets for 1 year, and I think that is quite remarkable. They're very comfortable. They're like just wash and go. So I will say, Travis, thank you. I am very much enjoying the sheets. Anyway, besides that, I wanted to introduce a little bit of plaid, another texture. I thought that added a little bit of a masculine touch because there's so much gold and opulent. So I wanted to ground it a little bit. I love animal prints, so I thought a little zebra to connect with the same colors that are in the pillows here. So you see the black details and you see the white details, the lampshades, the orchid, the sheets, and then the black on the frames, table, and here. This bedspread here is in gold silk, and I feel like that picks up on another texture of gold, so with all of the gold frames and details. So this is my bedroom. Hope you enjoyed it, and you know what, more is more in my world. So until next time, bye.